Alright, so what do you have to say? Because I'm right here. Ah! Well, alright then. Anyways, welcome back. Have you all missed me? I know you all did. I know you all missed me at the bottom of my heart after I've been gone, maybe for months. Maybe about like 4 months. Whatever that is. I don't know. Hold on. It's. It's been too long. It's been way too long. And I know that all you guys been missing me. Like, where have I been? We'll get to that all in a moment, like once the game starts. So, but you know what we need to do first. We need to set this. We need to fix this lineup up, cause oh my goodness, it's been so long since we last did this, and I almost literally forgot about this to be very honest with you all, because I've been, when you get older, the so much has changed for you, and it's like hard to concentrate. That's exactly what it feels like. So that's exactly what it feels like, but luckily that this hasn't gone away, and I know I want to plan on finishing it, but I just haven't been doing a good job of doing it. So before we do head on to this next game, hold on, let's look at the weekly schedule. We get the Monday night. We're gonna pretend this is like the first one is Thursday, everything else is Sunday. Second to last is a Sunday night, and then the one is the Monday night. So we get the home. We get to be home. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be quite a lot of fun, and it's a nighttime. But before we do get started, let's look at the status for everybody we have on the squad. So far, it's like me and Red, which is Luke down there, number 5. It's we tied on most touchdowns of each of everybody, though I lead everybody with the most passing yards, and I've been doing pretty good with the percentage. I only had like 1 pick, so. And then Dowdy right here. I know it's be thinking, my God, he's back doing this? Yeah, crazy, right? But anyways, yeah, so he's not that far. He's got 3 passes of his own, so we're basically cooking. He hasn't thrown an interception yet. I just hope I don't jinx it. I have 1, Red had 2, so that's fine. Receiving, almost everybody's got a piece except me, which I don't know. Do I feel should I do something different? I don't think I should. So, because I've been almost carrying it on like one other thing, but we'll get to that in a minute. So BFR 57, which is the third one, hasn't got anything. Not just myself, but everybody else has like a piece. Dowdy is number 2. I know Dowdy's gonna hate me saying this. Hattie's in number 4. Red is at 5. Sniper's at 6. And Clutch is at numbers. Well, this is just the list, but Dowdy's leading everybody with 6 touchdowns receptions. Everybody else is like 2 or 3 apiece, except for myself and BFR. Now this is the one I almost been carrying the most. 532 yards with like 20 attempts. Had 8 rushing touchdowns. Dowdy's got 3. Red has 3. And Hattie I think had 1. I think, but that was off like a fumble or something. I have to go back. It's been a while. They had 2 pick sixes. Also, Sniper had a pick 6, so that is something. 1 sack. Right now, I got 4 interceptions at this point. And so far, despite, like, so far, everybody is doing pretty good. BFR only missed 1 field goal, but he's been perfect in extra points. So, everybody's been doing good on extra points for the most part. Hattie and Red, 2021, 10 of 11. Punting, we never count that because we've been all over the place. We've been dominating. It doesn't show any touchdown records, but I know I had some. So, punt return, it's just, Dowdy's been helping out with the yards, so props to him. So, good job. But yeah, that is all the stuff. We're about to start entering halfway of this season. Once this is finished up, we are about to approach the halfway mark of the season. Whoops. There you go. And we're going to do it on... yeah, that one. Because it almost makes sense. Because this is a hometown. We are going to do it. So let's get it. I feel pretty good. I feel really excited. I'm really excited, to be honest with y'all. I really am. This better not be copyrighted.
Howdy ho, football fans! Clean up your cleats, because it's time for some backyard football. The nighttime hoot owls are out here at practice golf. We've got a rare interconference game today. The San Diego Chargers against the Arizona Cardinals. This is sunny day. I'm joined here today by someone who is a player who was twice voted MVP of the injured reserve, Jack Downfield.
I'd just like to remind everyone that this portion of today's broadcast is brought to you by Mutton Chops, the official dog food of backyard football. Try Mutton Chops dog food, because dog food is not just for dogs anymore.
Without further ado, it's time for some backyard football.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, thank you. Mutton chops, I say no thank you on that one. Oh my god.
It looks like it's going to be kicking off.
Alright, here we go.
42! Yellow dog!
What was the button again? Okay, B. God, it's been quite a while. Oh! Charge! So if you don't remember that, one of the games that I did like previously in the past, I think it was against Denver. I think that might have been one of the previous ones. I did like a charge count. I had like 8 or something like that. So this is just the first.
42! 42! Blue dog! Right!
When it's back to pass. To Mississippi.
I'm running this.
He slashed for about
JV!
There's like nobody open. There's like nobody open. Alright, let's try this one. So I have like an idea like what I set up with the playbook. I think I did this like a while back before I started. Oh, I smell something.
face back to pass. Cutie Pie catches the ball. The 20.
I didn't even have to do anything after that. I did the weirdest thing. I sensed that pretty quickly. So yeah, that happened so quickly. I didn't even know what to think of.
Cutie Pie is on the field with a point after attempt.
Oh my god. Downey, please don't hate me.
Puts it through.
Woo!
They scored.
Yeah, you did. But anyways, yeah. So the idea of what I did with the playbook is like every time like a first down, I'll go with just the first page. Second down, second page. Third down, third page. You kind of understand it clearly, unless I have to mix it up. So that was the idea. That's the idea I've always tried to do. So
Georgia waiting for the pick.
Georgia, Georgia. Oh my god, I might have to go back and watch Ray Charles again. Actually, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I've been trying to watch, or like I haven't gotten up to it. I've been like, except maybe the defense. Like I try not to mess with the defense playbook. Anyway, defense sometimes I struggle to like how am I gonna make this work? So, but anyways, outside the point of that, I try to.
And 20.
Oh, that looks like a screen.
George, cut it.
There's only like 2 yards. Only for 2 yards. Nerd. Well, actually, a couple things. Been hearing rumors about the backyard franchise has a chance to make a comeback, and to be honest, I might be on board with that. I'm on board with it, so I think it would be very, very good. So, because I do like the backyard series. I mean, there were a few games I did play on the backyard side back when I was young, other than just this one. So, I'm very happy this decides to come back. So,
Third and 12.
is that a pass? Yeah, it is a pass.
He hangs on.
That's their first down. But yeah, when I heard about the news that the backyard franchise coming back, I was actually, in my mind, I was pretty excited. So that was pretty good.
And 20. On their own 34-yard line. Stewart guns it.
I lost my train of thought now.
Rolls onto it.
Nobody was covering that kid.
Well, they were doing a good bunch of passes, but this one's a little bit of a tough one. Let's do this one. We gotta remember, this is a nighttime. They'll be like, why the kids are out here? It's a decision I decided to make. It's a decision I decided to make, so I have no problem with it. Plus, it's an option. But anyways, outside of that, so yeah, just forget about it.
First and 20.
Every time I try to speak on it, I lost my train of thought in an instant, and it just doesn't work out. Doesn't work out. It never works out. It honestly doesn't. It never really does it at this point. What? Yeah, we'll go the Superman option if it's all wide.
16. Two tight ends set.
It doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna make this change.
Tight end set. 16. Not a lot there.
Well, not a lot, but it could still mean big. Oh man. What can I do? What should I call? Maybe this one? Yeah, it looks like they're gonna pass.
He hangs on.
This is a little tough. What is up with me with West? I don't know. Just because it's the Wild Wild West doesn't mean anything. Oh, yeah, now I brought it. Now I finally know. there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to like watch or something. There's a few shows I've been catching recently. Is damn it. Is been watching this new reboot of Total Drama Island, which goes back to that 2008 2009 popular show that was based from Canada, and I actually like this. I like the new reboot. I do like the series in general. I thought the Total Drama series is actually pretty good. I mean, it's a funny kids version, but it's almost basically like a reality show. So it's pretty fun. I honestly enjoy that. So I do like that. So um, I know recently I've been trying to do like this Pokemon collection of the shows. So I'm doing like a collection of it. And I recently bought the last time I bought something new. I bought their one of their seasons, XY. So the XY brings like that another couple set of companions now Ash is going with. So and we can all and everybody can make assumptions for multiple reasons for it, but I I mean the collection is actually pretty tough to do. But at the end of the day, it's all going to be worth it once it's done. And we're going to end the first quarter with a bang by making sure the clock runs out. And then we run into the end zone.
Holy moly, what a play!
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and make this change now. So while we are here celebrating the touchdown, let's go ahead and do this real quick. And it also gives me the perfect opportunity to talk a little bit more on the topic of Pokemon. So I've been doing this collection for quite a while, and I haven't watched it basically in a while. But I know I've been trying to watch the whole entire thing, but I know it's gonna take me quite a long time for me to pull it off. But I feel like I could try it. So I do have seasons 1, 2, and 3. I know I have like the most of the movies. Most of the movies I do own that I have it in my drawer back there, and yeah, I'm trying to do as much as I can. I'm almost done with season 1. I think I only have like about 4 or 5 episodes left of it if I go back and watch it. So I mean I know where I stopped. So I got that covered and taken care of. And yeah, I mean that's almost all I can think of. And then I bought a different series. Well, actually, hold on. Before I get to that, I was also devastated. One of the actors or actresses. So Rachel Lewis is one of the actresses that does play like these type of characters. It was Jigglypuff. I don't know which other Pokemon that she also did. Jessie. And this one is my personal favorite character for multiple reasons. And no, I'm not trying to be weird or crazy or anything. I think it's just for like personality wise, maybe for me personally. My personal favorite Pokemon character out of the entire series was Misty. And I'm not joking when I say it. Misty to me was one of my favorite characters that the show has ever done. I mean, the fiery personality. I'm not a fan of bugs. I'm really not a fan of bugs. So that also counts as in the personality favorite group. Um, I like not into the color red, which I have right behind me. Um, I also do like I like blue. And blue reminds me of water. So there you go. There's to the point of that. Actually, I'm gonna switch that because I'm gonna get myself tired a lot more. So that should do it. So sorry about that. All right. We'll just go ahead and let BFR do the extra point real quick.
Fancy pants to make it 14.
We'll go ahead and let BFR do the extra point real quick. Since it's the end of the first quarter, and here we go. It is good.
And it's good. I scored.
Woo!
That's it for the first quarter.
And that was like a quick one, and another kick return to the process. I mean, that's one way to respond back after like after a response to the to that touchdown that they scored. But before we do continue, I'll go ahead and press it. I'll show you guys what I got. Like I bought throughout the course of time. So this series, I finished this series. That was like back a long time ago, probably like a couple years ago, when it was on Hulu. But I bought this series. If you can't see it, here you go. Here's a better look for you. I bought this. I love the series. It's a great show. When I was growing up, and I bought it, and that's another one in my childhood memory collection. So it's really good. If you have not watched it, then go take some time to go like watch a few episodes. It's really really fun, pretty funny, and pretty really good. So I think you got him. I don't know. Hold on. Thought it was like zoning out for a second to listen out a little closer. Okay, there we go. I say let's do this one.
First and 20.
I smell pass. No, it's a handoff.
Goes to the outside.
Second down. Alrighty. This is going to be good. Now go back to what I had before. If it's that left, then I'm taking that option. And it is that left. I'm taking that option.
George catches the ball.
George of the Jungle. Okay, this is nothing but run, so I think... I don't know why. They do pick an option, like what's going to be for that. So I figure if this is almost supposed to be runs, then I could just call blitz. So it's a little bit of an idea. It may be a little bit of a cheat, but I could care less. So get him! Oh,
Out of his hands.
get there! Who got it?
Ah, yes, the old Bumblewski play. Works every time.
I feel like that's so random. Chuck downfield.
Did you see that play?
It's so completely random. So that's not even old. Anyways, they look like. Ooh. We'll try this. Okay, they're gonna line up like that.
42,
From the shotgun.
They're gonna line up like this. I have a bad feeling this is a blitz.
Pitches it back. Swings it outside.
Oh, well.
Rolls out of bounds.
whoa.
Wait, why do we get first down? Shouldn't that be second down? I don't know. It's been quite a long time since I last played. So, we'll try the bomb. You are the bomb.
And 20. On the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Oh god, I don't like where this is going. Oh, I smell trouble.
Angles it up the middle.
Go, 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 go. There's a little bit of it. Just get safely.
Goes out of bounds.
That's first down, though. This is the second one, I think, of this one. And I will say it from my heart's content. Charge! Here we go.
Right, yellow dog! Yellow dog!
Let's see here.
Yellow dog! 42!
Looking for the open receiver.
Oh, this is bad.
Intercepted.
I knew it was bad. That's touchback. Wait, what? What? Oh my god. What just happened? He didn't even cross like the 1 yard line.
Rocket waiting for the kick.
And he got called for safety.
90,
Oh, add that to the highlight reel.
Yellow dog!
16.
Alright, Rocket is dowdy. So, I gotta. Third one! Charge! Well, let's not mess it up this time. And rumor still has it, Dowdy still hasn't thrown a single pick yet. Let's pull out one of these. Let's pull these into the playbook. Let's do this one.
Left! Right!
It's like a game of chess.
42! 42!
From the shotgun.
It's like a game of chess. I don't know what to do.
Back to throw.
I'm gonna do that just for safety. I did not like how that looked. 5 yard pickup is okay. Alright, now it is second down. Let's do this one.
Out of the gun.
This almost looked like this is all everybody but coverage, so I think.
One Mississippi!
Pounds the middle.
And that's a first down. Yeah, I knew it, like something was up. When they spread out like that, I knew I had to take advantage of it.
Did you see that play?
Yeah, you did pretty good, actually. We are going to do... Oh, this one's tough. This one.
Yellow dog. Right. First and 20.
Yellow dog!
I smell blitz. I smell blitz. This doesn't look good.
42!
Looks like they're going to the air here.
Two Mississippi!
Oh,
Sloppy Joe got it.
oh, whoops, wrong button. But whatever.
Yay, B!
You know, I could, just take the points. Maybe give it a shot. Let's go for it.
Fancy pants on for the field goal.
I mean, there's only like maybe 5 seconds left, so.
Setting up for a field goal.
Right! Left! 42!
Oh no, I don't like this. Please win.
Not enough.
It was close though. No, you did fine. It was a good chance of a gamble, and the gamble didn't work. So hey, you're fine. But that means it will give us the time to maybe set ourselves up to play defense. And here we go. They're about to.
Gain
That
of
should.
2. We're halfway through the game. The Cardinals are out in front as the first half ends. 7-16.
I tell you, Sonny, this is why I love baseball.
Let's head back to the game.
my god. Absolutely wild. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to finally address why I was gone. And this is a weird, complicated thing. So, if anybody didn't realize or notice, I have deleted the previous videos that it was like 2 or 3 months ago, or 4 months ago, that I was doing those league races. So, I think it was pretty interesting that I decided to give it a little bit of a comeback, and it was actually working pretty well. It was working pretty well. That I didn't think it was going to be that good of a success for a comeback. So so I came back. I think it was like I have to go back. Like which month it was. I don't remember. I don't have much some of the info as it was anymore. But I got back into a league. This is owned by actually a good friend of mine that I actually have a lot of respect for. Like, so much respect for him personally. So, and doing what he does. So, I have no fault against him. PRL King, also known as Brian Gaming. So, if you're watching this, bud, still miss you, brother. And keep winning. All you do is win, baby. Do it your own way. Don't worry about everybody else because F them. But anyways, back to the point. So yeah, that scenario happened. What? No. Let me backtrack. Maybe a little more. Let me backtrack more. So I was there for a good portion to start. Through 8 weeks going through, I was having a heck of a terrific season, which was the result of the different angles that I had. I had the steering wheel of a G Logitech, and the pedal. So it was actually helping me so much. It was giving me some confidence that like maybe I could do better, maybe without like controllers, whatever. Because my God, back then, like I could even I like every once in a while I'll go back and look at some of the ones that I've done. Like I feel like, oh God, that made me sick. Like why did I do this and why did I do that? Like God, it was driving me nuts. It was literally driving me nuts. I mean, back then, before I had the capture card, I used to stream through my Twitch account. I don't think I still use Twitch. I get on my Twitch account, but I don't stream on that one as often as I was. So it's just just different change of scenery, whatever. And it was giving me the option that I can also live stream through YouTube as well. So, other than that, so through the 8 weeks have gone by, I was having a heck of a season. Like, I had a couple rough finishes from trucks here and there, but Xfinity I was having it was gonna be maybe one of the best years I was gonna have one of those big jumps. I had 3 Xfinity wins at the time. I started second at Daytona, one in Atlanta, third in Las Vegas. I almost won my home track Phoenix, won on Road America.
Georgia, waiting back at the 27th.
I think I had a third or second at Martinsville, whatever. I had a 4th place at Richmond, and then a win at Texas. So that was like big confidence. So going into week 9, I felt I was having probably the most confidence that I was probably going to have, because week 9 of that like portion of Trucks and Xfinity combined on that on Kings League I was in, because it was that double race weekend for like those two series. Cup had its own thing. It was trucks was Kansas, Xfinity at Talladega. I was excited. I was feeling confident. I was probably gonna go for a sweep, and I was gonna dedicate that to. And I actually told him about it. As I lost my great grandma of that course of that weekend, like days before it, like throughout the course of it. I didn't want to tell anybody. I only told Kane, but I didn't want to tell everybody else. I wanted to wait on the. I wanted to wait until like if I end up pulling off the maybe a very good sweep of the weekend, because I think that was probably my plan. So I was feeling confident that I was gonna do well, and then the truck race. The truck race. I had a preset set up where my truck was, as I'm gonna open that up for a touchdown. I had it open up to make it like very very loose as a knife, because it was actually holding up pretty well. What I usually do, like, I'm not trying to make an advantage or whatever. Like, I think maybe some people have done this before. They'll go like a practice test section of their own before their like own lead races starts, and they'll try to get a feel of a run to like what type of like setup, like pre-race preset setup you wanted to do. So I did one of those. I was doing that for like quite some time, because sometimes I'm like not very smart, but I wanted to have the idea like what's my setup going to be, like how am I going to make this work. So that was the mindset I was doing. And then right next to it, like I have on my stand right here, I wrote this down from a video I saw on pit adjustments and tips. So it's kind of like my own like cheat sheet, so I can have an idea what I need to change up, because it was a video I saw. So because I'm not very much of an expert, I just drive. But I'm just trying to have an idea, like I know what it feels like, whatever. So, going into the truck race, I was feeling pretty good. I won the pole. I think everybody was like in the 32. Second place, I think like had a 32.0, whatever it was. Seconds, I think I got out of it. I think I had like a 31.9. I might have to ask my buddy King on that, like before the madness happened. What was the time I had? I don't remember which one it was. But going into that one, I was feeling pretty good. Won the first stage. That basically led the entire first stage. I was just doing it by speed and strategy and everything. I was just doing my thing. That worked out pretty well. Then I got behind a little bit, I think because it was a caution in stage 2 that happened. And then I think I got up to second. I finished second in that stage. And then the third one was pretty quiet. We had about 5 people at this point, which does include myself in it, and managed to win. But then they had their speculation. They thought I was cheating, so that probably what they. Well, a couple people thought I was cheating, but I'll go ahead and tell that I don't think I did. I still don't think I did. I mean, I think as of now, I totally forgot all about it. I mean, they could probably disagree with me, whatever, but, I mean, I don't think I did. So, I mean, if they wanted, some info, what type of, stuff I use, controller settings, if they, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember now, because I think I've just let this blow over for months, now, since it happened. But I honestly really don't remember. I got rid of the video. I got rid of my side of the video for it because I didn't want it anymore because it just felt pretty bad, or it just looked pretty bad. Like, um, so I mean, I won that race. I won the Kansas race. It was like by like a margin of 12 seconds. But I think that last stage, I think maybe what prompted up, I don't know. There was weird confusion what was going on, and like I said, there was only like let's press the wrong button and charge. There was confusion. Like I don't think there was a rule about like if it was like less than 5 people, which I literally thought maybe there was, but it was. But I don't think it was. I don't think it was, and so that might have been a miscommunication of a mistake there on my part. But it is what it is. But I don't know. Footlong, I think it was his name. It from my end, I think before the lag out even happened, it looked like he went into the grass and was like, should we do something? But nothing was called. So, yeah, so like I said, I mean, that might have been just a miscommunication of a misunderstanding. So, that was probably an accident there. But, I mean, if you know, you're just playing, like, games and, like, just trying to be competitive. Like, if you were, like, completely smart, you could have gone maybe another couple seconds, like, after your fuel tank, like, hit 0 or whatever. That's what my mind was thinking. That's what my mind was thinking, so I wasn't trying to, throw it off or anything. But, I mean, it is what it is. I can't go back to it now. So, yeah, So basically, after that Kansas race, which I was waiting like for Talladega because I don't know why I'm always in love with the super speedways because I always feel I'm always in a mix of everywhere. So that was like the mindset and I think like half the time it has worked out pretty well. And well then. So first an interception and a fumble, and then a fumble recovery and a touchdown. Add that in the weird moment list. But anyways, after I won the that race, they were having their discussion of like they were going to set up the punishment. So I mean I had no idea about that. So then they're asking me all these different questions. I have, like I said, I got rid of my end of the video, and I don't remember. But I have to go back and ask what the questions were, and if I end up like misunderstood a couple things, or it was just a weird big misunderstanding. But I mean, I'm not them. It's not my wasn't my choice. But one of the things I said, like, just to say, like kick off, like said, live stream. It does on my Xbox, but I had, and this is not against anybody. I'm not trying to hide anything or something stupid out of the ordinary. So, like I said about like going back to and from this file name FRKE, I used to do that like maybe a couple years ago, but that was before I had the capture card. But the reason why I don't live stream on those as much very often anymore is because I just feel it will cause like some major lag issues. Like shoot, you can go back to half of the ones that like I did then, like maybe before the Talladega one. Half of those were like almost, it was so badly laggy. I couldn't live stream Daytona or Talladega because the historic lag spikes that it could happen. So, and to be very honest, and to be very honest, I just don't feel comfortable with like if I'm in like an online group or whatever. I just don't like live streaming very often when having a group together like in that specific group. And this is not calling anybody out. It's just my own personal problem reasons that it might cause some lag. So so that was probably maybe one of the reasons why I probably didn't want to stream it is because I was just worried it was going to lag again. So so that was probably one of the reasons. But the I think the final nail of the coffin of that talk and I guess that argument that was going on is hold on, I'll go ahead have my paper out one last time. I think the long story short, the wins that they thought was I was causing manipulation at that, but like there's like I think there was a couple rule books maybe it said maybe thought it was violated was race simulation. I think it was like number 27 or whatever. And then the other one, I think this was a little difficult, but I was trying to follow it. I think it was like going 100%. So, look, I'll take some fault on some of the stuff that maybe might happen, but me getting the wins on some of those, I don't think I have nothing to do with that any sort of fault. You might disagree, but I just personally feel I don't think I have anything to do with that because I just felt I was doing the rules and I just felt it wasn't broken. But it was a big disagreement. So they were basically gonna ban me. They were gonna take my race wins away, and of course, I have a bad tendency, and I think I still do at this point. Like if you go back to some of the rage moments I probably had, I'm a fiery guy, so that like anything I probably would say or it will get me amped up, it will get me fired up. It's almost basically like I try to be like a popular one, maybe likable like Carl Edwards, but Carl Edwards, I think if you all know, or on some of them, like I think I remember watching one video where Matt Kinza was getting interviewed, saying about how the young Carl Edwards, the young Carl Edwards had a lot of anger issues. So that's almost basically what it was. So me, I took some things personally. I didn't like the punishment, so I basically left. But still, they quote unquote kicked me out because they think I was manipulating things. Which whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So. I mean, that is now in the past, and I basically moved on. But, yeah, that was the reason why I was probably on hiatus for so long. And some of the adjustments on some of the things I did, and those videos were deleted. So, that was the reason why I was gone for that long. But, I'm okay now. I'm feeling a little better. I mean, it still sucked, but I still have a lot of respect for King. Maybe for him personally, I have nothing against King whatsoever. I just maybe there's some of the people I was around I was just maybe not a fan of. Maybe from their personality, they talk too much trash. Like I'm really not a guy that talks too much trash. I'm just here like to be fun. Do I get fired up and get offended by certain things? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I probably will. But for the most part, I'm really not that type of guy. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do now. So, I basically tell him I'm probably going to take a break from doing the league races for a while. But we know for any racing stock car fans, we know we're going to get something new around next year. So maybe it's gonna be fun. So, but we'll see. But we'll see. So, but yeah, I feel a little better now. I've cleared the air of why I was gone for that long. Now the answer is out. Now my side is out there. I probably might have missed some things, but like I said, like if I end up having time, maybe just talking to my buddy King, maybe just between him and myself, maybe he can help me with some understanding from like, yeah, we're still buddies, but because he's owning something of a league that he does, he has to do his job, and I can't blame him. I understand he has to do his job, and sometimes the job that he has is not very easy to do. So, but anyways, that's enough of me clearing all the air. I think that was pretty good. I think I'm finally managed to get that out after one quarter. After one quarter, as I threw an interception, that's going to be a pick six. And that is Sniper. So, and that was a user pick, too. That is a user pick. So, good job, Sniper. But yeah, like I said, I feel a little better. I mean, it still sucks, but I'm not worried about it anymore. I'm really not. But I'll open this request. King did send me something a while back that I used to, and I don't think I have this closed yet. And I don't think I have done this probably in a long, long time. If you remember, I done the Driver Versus series on only in NASCAR only, Driver Versus. I am thinking of the possibility of bringing that back. And King has given me 4 options, give me 4 requests to put that he gave me, and I'll probably do all 4. So that is going to be in the list. So those 4 requests he put down, that's going to be down there. I haven't planned a date on it yet because I want to get through all some of these stuff. But I feel like if I do got some time, I'll see if I could try to do something creative to see how it works. So, and then once like that type of series comes back, I will set up like here's how it's gonna work, and this is how it's gonna be played with the Driver Versus series. So that hasn't closed yet. I can bring that back as a little bit of a makeup thing if anybody wants me to. So that I could do, and it just help makes NASCAR related things fun out of the ordinary. So I don't know. What do you guys think on that? Should I bring that back? And if you want me to, give me some ideas. Give me some ideas of what you guys want me to try. So give me some ideas or some options of what you guys want me to put down to maybe like a compete on it. So if you don't know what the Driver Versus is, I'll take 2 different drivers and we'll compete them like who is better and what in stats and who's the better driver overall, maybe based by stats. And one of the topics we're gonna go by the same length amount of years. It's either like their first couple seasons or during the timeline, like through the twilight of his career to like the start or somewhere in between. So I'm trying to put like the same amount of years, at least the same, so that helps makes it fair. So that's how the Driver Versus series does tend to work, and then I'll go by the stats and everything. We could probably add another couple feature mixes in there too, based by request, and then we could do that as well. So I don't know. There's some options out there, and if you guys want to if you guys down with it, then I'll see. I can try to bring that back. But meanwhile, let's finish this game as we are up pretty well. So coming back up Loveland Muds almost feels like you just got trying to take the rust off you. Coming back to doing this, it's that you need to take all that rust off the edge. I think he's short. It's probably inches. 3rd and 2. Well, it's, 3rd and 2 is almost still like probably inches. So funny how that works. Let's do marshmallow. I think if worst comes to worst, no, it's a run.
The pitch to Georgia.
And it's a tackle for a loss. Worst comes to worst, let's do the,
Georgia on to do the punting.
Oh, they are gonna punt. I literally thought they were gonna try to make a field goal range, which I don't know how you're gonna do that. Just let that go. We got about 13 seconds to mess around. So let's see, what could we do? What can we do? I don't know, actually. Let's do this. I mean, we basically got this game 1-1.
Drops back to pass. Pounds the middle.
I'm going to switch that up, and whoop! And we're just going to burn this clock.
The 30. The 20. The 10.
It's the best idea to burn down some clock.
That's it.
That is what they have to do.
I mean, look, my own self looked like it was tired. But I think that was a pretty good thing, maybe burn down the clock. Does that end it? Yes, it did. It did end the game. Wow. It did end the game. I'm kind of shocked it did. But hey, we won anyway, so let's go.
Cutie Pie is on the field for the point after attempt.
I mean, the game's already over, so. And it's good.
It's good. Oh yeah, we won. Well, that's that. The Cardinals flattened them.
It doesn't get much better than this, Sonny.
For Chuck Downfield, I'm Sunny Day. Thanks for watching DFL football, and remember, always be a good sport.
Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. But hey, I mean, we still did all right. I mean, we had like 2 interceptions, but the man, that's gonna be the highlight. The interception and a fumble, we recovered and we scored. That's the highlight of this video. Wow. And alrighty. I say we look up the status of the league leaders now after this week. We could care. Well, I forgot I could do this. Well, I mean, myself, BFR, and Downey were 1st, 2nd, and 4th. We're still doing pretty good in the long ones, not on the touchdown side because we're sharing it. I mean, the lineup that we've been doing on this piece of paper is still pretty well balanced. And during that stretch, myself, BFR, and Dowdy, we both still hold that one, but oh my god. I can't believe I jinxed him. I jinxed Dowdy on a pick, but wow. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. This is Hattie in the first one. BFR in the second, Dowdy in third, and Clutch the fourth. We are on average yards. And then we're like still holding the top 5 on long ones, so and touchdowns not near as much because we're scrambling all over the place. But myself, Dowdy, and BFR, we're in the top 3 in average rushing yards. And we're only behind, and all 3 of us, we're all behind Cynthia Miller in long, like in one rushing attempt, like 1 yard short. And I'm sitting in 6th place in rushing touchdowns, so I'm really not that far behind. Hattie's in first with 6 tackles for loss. I got 3. I'm still sitting in second in interceptions. Sniper is sitting there with 4. While the both of us, I mean, we have multiple pick sixes, so that's something to be proud of. Hattie's in second in extra points, both on the points and attempts. Punting, we don't care. And I'm still leading everybody in average kick return yards and like long ones. And it doesn't say touchdowns, but I know we got at least more than that. The punt turns. Dowdy's been helping us with that. He's got 268. Snipers at 186. Hattie's at 104. Wow, like at least most of my squad, we got like at least the top 6. 5th place is Jay Green from Seattle. So we're doing pretty well on the average yards. And my gosh, I just barely made in there, like 44. But yeah, and I still got the most. And me and Dowdy are like tied in the league for more punt return touchdowns. Funny how that works. So yeah, that is the stats. Let's look at the standings. So we still stay undefeated. Let's go through this way. Jacksonville lost. Whatever that is. They're 6-1, both of them sides. I think the other undefeated was Atlanta. They lost? That means we're the last undefeated team standing. Yes. And we passed halfway of the season. How unbelievable. Crazy. Let's look at the schedule. Oh, no. Why, out of all teams, it's got to be the Raiders. Whatever. But hey, like the next, the last 3 out of 7, it's all rival games. So at least that's going. Because the first half of it, it was all in that portion, and now we get to do it again. We get the 49ers at the end of the season. So, and yeah, the highest amount of points we scored has been 63. We did that twice against the Rams and the Redskins, and the lowest is 21. And I think that one was a rain one. That was a rain one, if I remember that correctly. Because isn't there an option that you can change? Oh, yeah, there's an option you can make this into rain. So yeah, there you go. So another week done, another W. We are undefeated still, the only undefeated team left. Thank you so much for game number 7 of the season. We're halfway home. There will be more to come. It will take me time to try to do another one of these, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.